I wanted to add, despite with that, and the market being on a down slope, NVIDIA is pumping. I mean, they're I think at a 1 trillion market cap. I guess they released their earnings report, and they're looking pretty good this week. And it's because they're pretty much all in AI. So I'm always I like tech. Crypto is part of tech, definitely. So like I said before in the past, those two things will definitely go hand in hand: crypto and AI technology. And I wanted to show a video. I don't know if this is not NVIDIA per se, but it's another technology that's personally kind of blowing me away.
Now, this drag your GAN has been blowing people's minds, and you're about to see why. It's a method where you take a starting image like this lion, and you can drag the nose from one point to another, and it will actually tweak the image to move the nose to that new point, and it will actually be very coherent, and you can see that the body of the lion actually changes as it moves the image around, so it adjusts the whole image to make sure that it still looks like what it's supposed to look like. Here's another example with a cat where they move the cat's nose and the cat adjusts just so slightly, but the rest of the body adjusts so that it stays coherent with the new changes that are being made. Here's an example where it moves the dog's feet, it opens the dog's mouth, it adjusts where the dog's ears are, and
So yeah.
And there it is, folks. You
Oh
want to
man,
make
that's just a little
some
snippet.
changes to some photos out there. I mean, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, right?
Tip of the
And
iceberg. Oh God, so much things happened. I mean, this year so far. I mean, we're already at the halfway mark, right, for 2023. But so many. I mean, technology wise, AI wise. I mean, that to me is just that's sci-fi to me. It's like how did they do that? How does the AI recognize? I mean, it's doing it, and it's just man, you can just only imagine what's going to happen in the next couple of years down the road. With Adobe, that's their whole space, and they're all in on AI. They have that project like Firefly, and they're implementing it in all of their Adobe products. So good to look into for investment, not financial advice. But these companies that's heavily investing in AI, might want to do some research.
yeah, for sure. And there it is, right? Up 24. Well, currently up 20%. Just a
Mm.
minute ago is 24%. You take a look at, there it is, 24% for the day. And in
Wow, for the day.
traditional markets, yeah, for traditional markets, that's massive. So, but
Yeah.
hey, why not, right? They're focusing on chipsets to drive AI. Now, one would wonder and question because if you take a look at what NVIDIA was doing or starting to focus in on, if you would take a look at, say, some of the chipsets that Apple's doing, they've been doing this for many years now. So, augmented reality is coming, and maybe even some glasses that they're speculating are coming finally this year. And if you were to have something that is chipset specific to AI, which again, they have, at least in phones, 3 or 4 different chipsets. Um, this is the future. So
Yeah. Speaking of Apple, man, this is heavily anticipated. This VR headset that they're coming out. To me, this is going to be like the Tim Cook's. I don't want to say coming out party, but this is going to be where Steve
oh,
Jobs is not. This is like a integral moment for the company because basically, the iPhone has been on going on for a long time. It's been their bread and butter, and it's about they're all about innovation, right? This is Apple, and they've been kind of like keeping it safe. But to me, man, like them getting into the VR, wow, this yeah, I can't wait. And I know you're part of the ecosystem, Apple, and I'm somewhat. Yeah, I just got an iPhone to be honest, but oh my goodness, like this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna get in on first. I'm not an early adopter I mean, I pay close attention, but I usually wait for Gen 2 or Gen 3. But this is how you break into the market. It's gonna be
No,
fun
I mean,
times in the next
and
5 years. So
it's right. You said it yourself. They play it safe. They're they're focusing in on applications and or hardware, and when you take and hardware that really doesn't have too much variety, right? Maybe a degree or two off, but I think it's the internal components that you're focusing in on. And when you have a company that is now making the smallest, fastest chipsets in the world, bench tested, you wonder what they're going to be doing with all of that technology. And certainly something like this could truly disrupt the marketplace. And
you can
good
only
for
imagine is like with their ecosystem. They got the Apple TV, their the iOS. Imagine like with the application, like what you said earlier about augmented reality. It's all integrated on that VR set. I can't wait. It's watching your movies, streaming your movies on you know in your office, and you just having like a new immersive experience. It's gonna be really crucial. But Apple's making moves. I mean, they're slowly getting into NFTs, like allowing NFTs. Yes, man, I'm excited for Apple.
Well, it's a good time. It's a good time to get into all that again, right? If you're watching this, this is the ground floor. It is what this is all about.